got these two buildings side by side here. Oh, these two? Yeah, 109. This is the other one, guys. This is the one. Okay. And so you get down to the little basement crawl there, you're right behind that gas meter there.
Alright, you got all exterior painting, scrape and paint, you got all new windows.
See what happened here,
You got
Cato, was there was one investor that had bought all of these, borrowed the money from the bank, okay? And what happened to most investors in the heyday, they might pull, let's just say these buildings were worth $100,000 a piece, but they pulled a $150,000 appraisal, okay? Well, the banks were so lenient in their lending, they might loan them $150,000 on them, okay? So they pulled all this cash out to go buy boats and cars and do whatever, okay? Didn't save any money, so when tenants started moving out and needed repairs, they'd spent all their money, okay? So they either had to take the rent, make the repairs, or keep getting rent, or they took the rent and just said, screw it, I'm not paying the bank anymore, okay? And so places started getting vacant, getting disrepair, started getting vacant, so they couldn't make their payment. And so the bank had to foreclose on the whole package. So this is a bank I work close with. So back in February, they called me and said, hey, we're foreclosing on this whole package. We need you to go post notices, let the tenants know, whoever's left. Number one, get a condition report on it, and then let the tenants know not to pay the old landlord because he was in foreclosure. But the landlord was still telling him, no, give me the rents, but he wasn't giving the rents to the bank. So we had to get a letter from the attorney and say, do not pay the rents to the landlord. We won't give you credit for it. He doesn't own them anymore. He's in foreclosure. You need to send your rents to the bank. Okay? Well, as soon as tenants know the property's going into foreclosure and there's trouble, the tenants are like, well, screw it. We're not going to pay either. Okay? Because if he's losing to foreclosure, we don't want to waste our money. And when the tenants here is going to foreclosure, then they start moving out. Okay? Well, when tenants move out, people start coming in, breaking in, vandalizing, stealing the copper, tearing it up. Like that building you saw there, when I looked at it in February, there wasn't a broken window in the place, and it was mostly occupied. Well, fast forward 6 months, windows are busted out, it's trash, it kicked holes in the walls, you know. So that's one of the things we do. Like if you buy a property from me, and we know a tenant's going to move out, we're by that house every day to see if that tenant, checking on it. And then the minute that tenant moves out, we secure it, board it up, so it doesn't get vandalized or stolen. How are you?
Did I like your outfit?
Thank you very much. Yeah.
I found somebody shorter than me. Can I have a hug from you?
From him?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I never found somebody so small.
Yeah. He's cute though, isn't he? Yeah.
Sorry.
What's your name?
My name's Tammy.
Hi, I'm Dan. Where do you live?
I live over there on Francis.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes.
Well, we're looking at buying all these foreclosed properties. I've done a lot of work for the bank, etc. So we've got rehab crews. Cato's an investor. He's actually a professional wrestler. Was on Spike TV.
Yes.
And now he's getting older.
That's why I recognize him.
Yeah. I thought he was like 35 years old. He's almost 50 years old. So he's thinking, well, I've got some money. I'm getting too old to wrestle.
Gotta do something else, huh?
And thinking about investing in real estate.
Tired of beating up on people already?
Tired of it. Yeah.
I would like to see all this.
And that's what we do. We're not slumlords, so we come in and fix them up and make them desirable so we get decent tenants in here.
Yes.
It's a pretty good area.
It is.
But they need a lot of work, so we've got to negotiate with the bank, and then they'll end up being owned by investors. I sell to investors all over the world, Australians, people from New Zealand, all over the United States. So we come in, make them nice, we find good tenants to put in, and then we manage the properties, and the investors make a profit on the cash flow every month. And that's what I'm kind of showing Cato the ropes on some of that. And he's thinking about being an investor. So.
Do it!
Yeah.
You see how we got Rancho Cucamonga over here looking good?
Yeah, they did a nice, that's all like new construction over there.
And now we got all ghetto over here.
Yeah.
Over here.
But see, there's 10 buildings here, so if we get these 10 fixed up, that's going to bring this whole neighborhood up.
Yes. Yes, it would.
Because Excelsior Springs is a neat town. Their unemployment's lower than the average. And
that's what I'm in school for realtor. Try to.
Okay.
So I wish you guys the best of luck.
All right, well, you'll see us around.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck.